Alright. Lawson, FBA, and our company's called Microtricity, and we're located at 1600 Innovation Avenue, or can be found at founders at microtricity.com, and our slogan is Innovation at Work.
So the bacteria that we use for our product is called Electrica pergamentorum. It's it's an engineered bacteria that is naturally occurring, and this bacteria can clean all types of liquid waste. It creates an electrical current as a byproduct of the waste that it clears, and this could save the U.S. $25 billion if they were to apply this to their own water treatment facilities. This bacteria is 90% more effective than the current water treating facilities because it works faster and it works better. It would only cost $3,000 to implement this in the U.S. per water treatment facility, which is much cheaper than the current things that we use now. And right now, the electricity that it could produce would help save money on utility bills, and it could be used to power facilities.
Alright, so right now in personal houses, there are septic systems used to treat the waste and have somewhere to go with it. Instead, we're going to replace that with our bacteria so that it kind of eats up the waste and then produces energy to power your house and stuff. And right now, septic systems cost $12,000, so instead of spending that, we can give you more of a less cost to get rid of that waste and stuff. And then sometimes a septic system isn't always the most reliable thing, and it can break, and it will cost $100 to $300 to be pumped or fixed. And so this could also help the third world countries also. So.
Our next idea of expanding, which is why we need your investment, is we can expand this to not only help people in the U.S., but we can help the world. This could be this could solve a major problem in places like Africa and other third world countries where they can't get clean water and they're having trouble powering their facilities. So in many third world countries, people are forced to purchase bottled water because their water sources are not clean. This would fix that. This bacteria could clean their water and would serve as a less expensive solution to their water crisis. Because right now what they have to do is they have to bring in water treatment, which is obviously that we've explained more expensive than our treatment, and it is less effective. Our bacteria would also produce the electricity that they could use to power their facilities. And with this they could maybe have schools, and they could have much better, more high-quality standards of living than they do now. So not only is this product, it's not just a way to help people save money, it's a way for people to improve their lives and really, help them out. This bacteria could stop millions who die from contaminated water every single day. So that is the end of our presentation in sources. Are there any questions? Yes.
Lost.
Yeah.
What would you be selling this for?
Probably, I don't know what you say.
Well, we did say that to replace a water treatment facility would be $3,000. I'm thinking that for to replace a septic system, maybe $1,000 to $1,500.
So kind of a more dramatic decrease in the septic system cost.
So, what would do the temperature of the water?
So you asked the temperature of the water.
Yes.
So you're saying that after this water is purified, you want to know the temperature at which it will be. In case you want to get a cup of it and drink it?
Yes. Yes.
Well, I can tell you, it is at the perfect cool temperature and it is not harmful to your body in any way. It has actually been proven that it is the most, the most drinkable and best quality water. Yeah, we were at the water awards last week, so. Yeah, we did. Any more questions? Matthew?
What is the chemical mechanism this bacteria operates?
Well, kind of works like a decomposer. It decomposes the liquid waste, and as a byproduct, I said it creates the electricity. It's a rod-shaped bacteria. Do you want to know that?
How are you harvesting the electricity?
Oh, well, you see, in the septic system, the way that it works is there are, well, it's kind of complicated. There are, mind if I use the board?
Oh, sure, go right ahead.
Doesn't work anymore?
There's probably one on my desk.
Okay, so I'm just going to spell this out. Can I write on this?
Sure.
Okay, well, we use a process called vitrification. Now, this is unlike any other process that has ever been done before, in which we are able to draw the energy out of the water using special machinery that we have customly made. And we can take it out, store it in a grid, and then use it towards any facility or anything that we want. Well, it's copyright issue. You know, I can't really tell you. I don't want you to give me ideas. You're investing? All right. The machine that we have is called the vitrification. Sorry, it's a very hard word. Vitrification machine. I'm not very creative with the machine name. So, are there any more questions?
We have both invested $125,000, and we asking for
Oh yeah, we are asking for a $200,000 investment, mainly not just so we can expand our company, so we can save all those people in those third world countries that need our help. We right now are partnering up with the Red Cross and many other organizations that are trying to help other countries, and you know this is just a great product, and it's the future. Curtis.
So basically, you're saying that you put the bacteria and the vitrification object in your sewer system
And or septic system.
Right? And that.
Well, let me answer this before you say anything. The process will differ, and we will have to make it more efficient. We can do this, but we need more money for research, and that's why we need you to help. So, although it seems complicated, it's very hard to explain. Actually, continue your question.
Well, I was wondering how that works. So you put that in with the bacteria, and then it gives you somehow clean water and electricity.
Yes. Is that a question or is that a statement?
I was just wondering, is that correct?
That's exactly what happened.
Is it true that Bill Gates said that all other philanthropists in the world's work is now irrelevant because of you guys?
I mean, you know, we try to be a modest company, but we are what we say we are. We are the future.
Bush League.
innovation at work.
Innovation at work. Yes.
How much would that cost you? Whatever machine breaks, how much would it cost to replace it?
Well, Austin, you can answer that.
A bit less than the septic system, so it'd be like around like.
How can it be less if you're having all this machinery that you guys custom make?
Well, all right. Well, I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of this vitrification, but the tendency that it has to break is so minimal that the money we'd be spending on it is a fraction of the money that we would be saving by using it. So, if you think about it, we might have to spend maybe $1,000 a year on maintenance on these vitrifications machines.
Would you be paying for that, or would the customer be paying for
Well, it all depends.
that?
Think about
I
it.
don't think people are going to want to pay $1,000 extra for this.
Oh no! It's not $1,000 in total for if the machine breaks. See, the only things that we'll have to do is maybe make slight, maybe enhancement or just tweak it because it's $1,000 a year. It might cost like $5 to fix it. So we will come in and fix it. It's no problem.
The customer's still paying.
We still have maintenance.
$1,000 a year?
They don't pay thousands of dollars a year. We've already said that they're saving from the septic system right now. I'm sorry if this is complicated, but
Well, I
yeah.
mean, so where's this?
I'm sorry if it's overwhelming. I know this is very new. Huh?
You're saying something about $1,000 a year for what?
All right. right. Well, I just answered that. It's $1,000 a year in total for maintenance on the machine that
So
we
the
use.
person who has your
In total, with everybody that's using it right now.
how many people are using it?
I can't release the numbers because of confidentiality agreements, but you know.
Carolyn, you had a question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so my only problem with this is like you're expecting people to want to like reuse the water that waste has been in. Like
We reuse our water right now.
yeah, like so that means like you drink like it's just like a gross
You
thought.
already do that.
You know.
You know the sewer system? That's what the clearing thing is. That's why we think that it's wrong to be using those.
Okay, and
Okay.
another thing is
Oh.
okay, it costs money to install it. So
Yes.
will people like is it that much of a difference if you save a lot more money if you install it?
You save so much more money.
How much?
Well, we gave this. Should I go back to this? Should I go back to the slide? Because it costs $12,000 to install a septic system with annual maintenance of $300, ranging from $100 to
Yeah,
$300
but
a
most
year.
septic systems
However-
are installed.
Okay. Well, is it?
In houses, you
All right.
gotta have it.
Well, let me answer your question right now. Do your septic systems help you with your utility bill? Do they?
Yeah, but I'm saying
Do
how,
they
yeah,
help
I'm
you
saying
save
how much
electricity?
does it help your utility?
All right. Well, it can range from 20% to 50%. You know, it's very different depending on how much waste you produce.
Where are these
So
numbers?
how long is it going to take?
Back in the laboratory.
Laboratory, right?
Okay, do we have Stephen? Do we have any other legitimate questions, Sarah?
So you guys saying in third world countries how they don't have a lot of fresh water and stuff to find the source of water, but the cost for this is much more than they actually have to spend.
Which is why there's going to be organizations like the Red Cross and other people that are purchasing these and going to install them for these.
And then, but people, a lot of the fresh water here is already relatively fresh that we drink in America.
However,
Yeah,
So where would you get a lot of your profit then?
well, you see, people will be saving money when they switch to this. What our belief is and what has been projected is families in America will switch to the system once they realize how much they will be saving via utility bill and maintenance that they would normally have on the septic system.
And not only that, but they're getting fresher water too.
Yeah, so is the water you drink truly safe, or do you think it could be healthier? Are there any more questions?
Okay, thank you, gentlemen.